All right, you survived steps 1 and 2, and now you've finally made it to the good part. So the reason I say that is because now we're getting to the point where I think you're actually going to get probably the most out of this set of videos because I'm going to be showing you how you can actually get daily traffic to your website without spending money on advertising or spending all your time on social media. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's an overview of what's going to be in this section. First of all, in this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about backlinking. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to create some links to our website that we created in the last step. And that way, by doing this properly, we'll be able to rank our site in Google and then just get traffic sent to us freely on a daily basis. So I'm going to talk to you about a couple of tools that I recommend. The first one's going to be Scrapebox, and that one, you don't need Scrapebox necessarily. Um, but I highly recommend it because it's going to make things go a lot faster for you. You can do everything that I'm showing you without Scrapebox, but it'll take you a lot more time. And I think Scrapebox is only like $50 a one-time fee or something like that. So and not only that, but the way I'm going to show you to use it's going to be is extremely valuable. But this tool can do so many things. We're just barely going to scrape the tip of the iceberg with it. But it's really an extremely valuable tool that I think anybody doing any kind of online marketing should have. But we'll talk more about that later. The next one is Magic Submitter, which in order to do what we're going to be doing in this section, you will need Magic Submitter. Um, I think it's a monthly fee, but if you do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to make your money back many times over every month. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of spending a little bit of money because it's going to be well worth it. I promise. Um, this isn't going to work without Magic Submitter, but I mean, uh, essentially the strategy works with other submission softwares, but I don't recommend them. I think Magic Submitter is by far the best, and I'll kind of show you why as we go through this training. If you don't have the money right now, not a big deal because you can get a 30-day trial for $4.95. So as long as you have $4.95, you can follow along with us. I believe the only restrictions to Magic Submitter for the trial version are that you won't be able to create as many links, but you'll still be able to follow along with this training, understand exactly what we're doing and how it works, and then if you decide that you want to go ahead and upgrade to the full version, you'll be able to do that anytime within that 30-day period. So then in the next video, we're going to talk about our base linking strategy, and then in the last video, we'll actually get into creating our campaigns with Magic Submitter. So the purpose of this section is to create quality links that will get you ranks, that will get you results, and that will make you money without spending a lot of money. Doing SEO, if you're, you know, um, if you got a big website and it's making you a ton of money, you can afford to spend a lot of money. And really competitive keywords, it's seriously very expensive to rank for really competitive keywords because just it's the nature of how SEO works. But that's not what we're trying to do here. What I'm trying to teach you how to do is how to make some money relatively quickly and in a way that's very scalable and that's not going to cost you a lot of money. So that's why we're going to be delving into this particular backlinking strategy, which does work, which will make you money, and I think you're really going to like it. So anyway, the first phase of this is doing some blog comments. We're going to do this for about 2 weeks, but it's only going to be literally like you're looking at maybe 5 minutes a day for, you know, uh, 10, 14 days, something like that. And the purpose of this phase is to create some links to our site. We're going to do it in a very safe way. It's basically just letting Google know that our site's there and giving Google a little bit of an idea what our site's about. So we will be indexed and we will start to rank for maybe some you may see some rankings by phase one, but that's not really the point of phase one. point of phase one is just to let Google know that our site's there and let Google know a little bit about what our site's about. We're going to do most of this manually, but we will use Scrapebox for a couple of things. And Scrapebox can be used to create a ton of backlinks, but they're very spammy, they're very low quality, and they could get your site completely de-indexed by Google. So I don't recommend doing that. I am going to show you how to use it safely though, so that you can start creating a few blog comments and get your site noticed by Google. Then in phase two, I'm going to show you how to actually create the backlinks that are going to get you ranked at the top of Google. I'm going to show you how to create profiles in Magic Submitter the right way and how to set up campaigns the right way. Now, let me say one thing about Magic Submitter. Magic Submitter is probably the best tool for creating inexpensive backlinks and getting your site ranked inexpensively. I believe this. I've used it for a while now, and I love Magic Submitter, but it's extremely easy to completely destroy your site if you don't know how to use it right. If you get, and it can seem very overwhelming. There are other backlinking softwares that are very push button, very easy to use, but they don't give you as many options as Magic Submitter. They aren't nearly as effective in my experience, and they could get your, if you use any submission software improperly, you can always get your site penalized. This one though, I'm going to show you in these videos how to use this the proper way to where you can get good results. You don't have to worry about getting your site penalized. Yeah, so if you log into Magic Submitter and you've never used it before, you don't know how to use it, they've got a ton of training videos in their training section, but even with all those training videos, it can be very, very overwhelming. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do so that you can get really good results the way that I do. So I'm going to show you how to set up your profiles the proper way, and then how to set up campaigns the proper way. And that's basically what this section is about: setting up proper backlinks to your site so that you can start to get essentially it's free traffic. There are some minor expenses with setting up your campaigns, but once you get your site ranked, then at that point it's free daily new traffic to your site. So I think you're going to really like this a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.